Steve back here with you. I got Cobra, Vixen's running around here. We got Tucker. We got all kinds of dogs. Anyway, thanks so much for tuning in. I hope you get value out of these classes, these practices. Please do me a favor and hit that like button for me. That helps me out tremendously. Leave me a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And all levels flow. Every time you show up to your mat, it's like giving yourself a gift. So thank yourself for being here. You're going to feel really good. Let's prepare to breathe. We got about 1 minute or so. Namaste, everybody. Hi, how you doing? Good. I'm glad the sun came out. Missed you yesterday, huh? Were you here yesterday? You were here yesterday. Whew! All right, y'all. Seems like the sun came out especially for us. Absolute pleasure to be here with you, everybody. Welcome to our Easy Like Sunday morning flow. I want to start by giving a shout out and a congratulations to Ben and Allie that just got engaged over here 5 minutes ago. And did you meet at class? And they met at class here, everybody, as well. Love is in the air. My name is Steve. I'm guiding us through this Sunday morning meditation, this practice. Let's get started. Let's get started laying down on our backs, heads towards the ocean. I guess that would make me a matchmaker, huh? Kind of like Pat Sajak, if you can remember that long ago. So here, tell them where the mats are, please. You can just come to that very traditional, everything outstretched, toes falling open. If you sleep on your side like me, I like to bring my soles of the feet together and let my knees come open nice and wide. Supta Baddha Konasana, as we call that. Let's bring our right hand to our belly, our left hand to our heart. Exhale everything out. Through your nose. Together, take a big inhale. And through your mouth, exhale, empty it out. Again, inhale through your nose. I want you to pull it in deep, y'all. Exhale through your mouth, empty and clear it out. One more, inhale. And exhale, empty it out. Good. Breathe in through your nose for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your lips sealed and breathe out through your nose. 5. I just saw it. 4. Wasn't my dog. 3, 2, 1. Just like that. Inhale through your nose. It's important in this practice that we breathe deep. So I want you to breathe into the lower portions of your lungs. Keep your lips sealed. Exhale. Navel draws up and in. It's also important we breathe in and out through our nose if that's possible. This calms and soothes our nervous system. Inhale. Balance this deep, full meditative inhale with a slow, calming, meditative exhale. Just like this, everybody. Breathe in nice and deep through your nose. Breathe out nice and slow. Bring someone or something to mind that you're really, really grateful for. Perhaps someone or something that you're appreciative of or that you love unconditionally. There's method to my madness here, everybody. Okay, breathe deep. I want you to bring this person, this thing, could be a pet, significant other, the feeling tone of, man, thank you so much. I don't know what I'd do without you. Bring that into your space beneath your left hand. That would be your heart center. That same space you're breathing into. Now, slow, rhythmic breathing. Also, this emotion, this feeling tone of gratitude, of appreciation, brings us into a state that is really, really healthy. It's a state of heart-brain coherence. I'll go into this a little bit deeper as we go through practice, but take a second, thank yourself for showing up, because this is going to be really, really beneficial. And keep this breath flowing really, really free. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to just easily pull our knees into our chest here. And then lift up, grab opposite elbows over your shins. Start to really pull your knees into your chest a bit, and then see if you can pick your head and shoulders up and bring your forehead towards your knees. So you're gonna just gently and slightly tuck your chin to your chest. Excellent, everybody. And just start to feel, right, the stretch along the back line of your body. These muscles start to pull and ease away from your spine. One more, take an inhale. By the way, this is some easy, gentle spinal flexion. And then exhale, lay your head and shoulders down. Set your feet down so that they're about hips width apart. Knees right above your ankles. Press into your feet. Now lift your hips to the sky. This is bridge pose, some easy and gentle spinal extension. Now breathe deep, everybody. Drink up this ocean air into every cell of your body with each and every inhale. And then navel up and in, gently guiding and pushing the breath out. So there's some effort there, right? There's some attention, but we're not forcing it. It's not too much. One more great big inhale here, y'all. Very good. Exhale, slide your hips to the ground. Pull your knees back into your chest. Drop your right arm open, look to your right, and then gently guide your knees towards your left side body for just a twist. Now, chances are, for most of us, we're not going to twist that far. For all of us, we're going to twist to a certain point where our body's just like, hey, that's it, no more. That's okay. We don't force our way through that. Okay? Notice where you're feeling the resistance, the tightness, and see if you can literally direct your breath into that space. I promise you, within a couple deep breaths, it'll soften, it will release, and we'll create some space. Just one more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let's inhale. Come back through center. Pull both knees in. Exhale. Switch it out. Drop your left arm open. Look to your left and guide your knees to the right. Can I borrow your phone? And is there a way I can get the video really quickly? Notice where you just twisted to. Notice where the resistance is. Breathe into that space. Do I need the passcode every time? One more breath, y'all. Inhale. Exhale it out. Let's take her back through center. Pull both knees in one more time. And then exhale. Let's release. Take your legs out in front of you. Rest them on the ground. Roll over onto your belly. Slide your hands underneath your shoulders. And then take your hands, slide them all the way back around. See if you can get the tops of your fingertips to your lower rib cage. Elbows in, actively press your feet down. Look down, lift your hands up, and now lift your chest up for a couple of deep breaths here. Hands are up off the ground. Breathe well. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Lower down. Never mind. From here, set your hands down, press a little bit. Inhale, lift up, cobra pose, shoulders back. You can press a little bit now. Really start to open your spine. Exhale, take her right back down. And then just one more of those, y'all. Inhale, lift up till the sensation is like, there you go. And exhale, take it all the way back down. Beautiful. Now let's inhale, press up to your hands and your knees, your tabletop. And then exhale, chin to your chest, round your spine, draw your navel in and push your breath out. Let's take it back and forth, y'all. Inhale, look up, dip your stomach down, breathe it in. Exhale, round her down, chin to chest, push your breath out. Now, go 3 more on your own. So this rhythmic breathing, slow meditative rhythmic breathing, feeling tone or emotion of gratitude, appreciation, once again, bring us into this state of heart-brain coherence. When you're done with those, take an inhale, and then exhale, press your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Now, our heart has around 40,000 sensory neurites in it. Sensory neurites are essentially the same as brain neurons. So we literally have this second brain in our heart center that can think and act somewhat independently from the one in our head. You felt it many times in your life. Your heart is telling you one thing, your head is telling you something else. When we come into this heart-brain coherent state, they actually really link up and bring us into a really powerful state. Very healthy and healing state. Spread your fingertips wide. Put a little bend in your knees. Drop your head down and try to press your hips higher. Very good. Wrap your shoulders around towards the front of your body so you activate your lat muscles. Coming into this state of heart-brain coherence activates and creates around 1,200 or so biochemical reactions within our body. It starts to supercharge our internal pharmaceutical factory in a really, really good way. From here, inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, step your feet behind your wrists so your feet are about hips width apart here. And then bend your knees quite a bit to start. Feel some contact, upper thighs, lower belly. And then swim your hands behind you, and this is just an option. Interlace your fingers at your lower back. Now with that bend in your knees, with the hands interlaced, inhale, find a halfway lift. Use the strength of your arms to pull back and roll your shoulders back. Now keep the clasp of your hands. Exhale, just fold back down, lift your hands off your lower back and reach them to the ocean. Very good, everybody. Now, there's a lot of communication going on here, huh? All that sensation, all that you're feeling is communication. And it's really up to you to listen to it, to learn from it. Is this too much? Is it too little? Or is it just the right amount? One more here, y'all. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale. Release your hands to the ground. Heel toe your feet together with that little bend in your knee. Slowly roll up to standing, vertebra by vertebra. Very good. Come to standing. Hands to heart center. Okay? This deep breath in all the way into the lower portions of your lungs and getting big from the inside out. And then navel in, this slow breath out. That's the focus. Let's do it, huh? Eyes open, release your hands, palms facing forward. Inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. You might even lean it back a little bit. I bet you it feels pretty good, yeah? Ah, good. Exhale, let's fold. Now put a little bend in your knees and lay your torso out long. Very good. Drop your head down. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Now you want to flatten out your back and squeeze your shoulder blades a bit. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, high push-up position. I always drop to my knees the first couple of these. Inhale, we're shifting forward. Shift forward, shoulders in front of your wrists, further than you think you need to. Exhale, lower halfway down, elbows go straight back. Good, now upward facing dog. Tops of the feet down, shoulders back. Really try to feed your heart through your biceps and then navel in. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Eee! Breathe, everybody. Breathe. Little bend in your knees here. If you know, for most of us anyway. If you're really open, you practice a lot, you may not need that, but you know, I practice a lot and I definitely keep my knees bent most of the time, just to really exaggerate the high hips and the long straight spine. That's what we want here. Head dropping down, chin to chest, heart above your head. This oxygen-rich blood just flooding to your brain. This is very good. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, and look forward now. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop of feet between hands. Heels and toes are touching, y'all. Inhale, give me that halfway lifty. It's a flat backy. Exhale, dive, navel in, empty out completely. Inhale, rise. Take it on up. Reach to the sky. Lean it back till it just feels. Oh. Yeah, exhale, fold. All the way back down. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward. Now you gotta lower with control, shoulders and hips together. Good now, upward facing dog. Tops of the feet down. See if you can lift your knees by engaging your quadriceps. And then exhale, hips to the sky. That sweet, sweet dogger, y'all. Woo, woo, sweet dogger now. Very good, everybody. We're off to a phenomenal start. Remember, in this down dog, armpits pointing towards the tip of your nose. You don't want to hyperextend your shoulders by pressing back too far. Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, see if you can just lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, think about a long straight spine as you find your halfway lift. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, empty out completely. Inhale, rise, take it on up. Reach to the sky, lean it back, not too much and not too little. Oh, exhale, fold all the way back down. You get the idea, y'all. We're just moving with breath. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, and lower halfway, y'all, with strength. Upward facing dog, feeding your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Get you some doggeroo. Woo, woo, y'all. Breathe well. Breathe deep. Take 2 more breaths here. Take 1 more flow on your own. Right? Surya Namaskar. Hey, if you want to add something, you add something. Skip something if you need. You got to breathe really deep, y'all. You just want me to hold on to it? Huh? You want me to hold on to it? For a couple more? You can get some. Yeah. Sorry. It's up to you. I don't want to commandeer your phone. What are you doing? Woo! Very good, y'all. Right about now, I know that heat is starting to build. These movements are starting to look a little bit easier. Synovial fluid starting to flood the joints. Dopamine starting to raise. The serotonin and oxytocin, that's going up as well. From here, everybody, let's walk our hands back towards our feet. Arrive at the back of your mat. And at the back of your mat, heel toe your feet together. On your inhale, lift your left leg up and back towards the street. We're still in a forward fold. Left leg lifts up and back. Now just take that leg till it's parallel to the ground. Flex your foot rather than point your toes, and then take your thigh and spiral it inward so that your hips remain level. That left hip's going to come down. Now bend your right knee a little bit and find a halfway lift in your upper torso. Strong core, right? Now open up your arms and come to fly for airplane pose. Whoa, yeah. Steady your gaze and really focus on this deep diaphragm breathing, in through your nose and out through your nose. If that's where your focus is, your brain will take care of the balance itself. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more now, huh? Inhale. Woo, woo. Now exhale, release right back down to forward fold. That wasn't so bad, was it? For me, I mean. Inhale, lift your right leg up and back and switch it up. Flex at the foot. Internal rotation the thigh. No? Left knee bends a little bit. With ease is that hamstring and lower back pressure. Strong core, open up your arms. Let's fly, y'all. There you go. Steady gaze, steady breath, steady body, steady mind. This looks amazing, y'all. Y'all look really balanced and really focused here today. I bet y'all could hold it the whole time. Last 2 breaths. Inhale. I probably got no problem doing that. Exhale, especially with this little breeze we got. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, release, forward fold. Wow. Woo. Forward fold. Separate your feet hips width apart. See if you can grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers. Inhale, you can bend your knees, find a halfway lift, pull your chest out. Feet are hips width apart, right, brother? Exhale, fold. Dive in deep. Bend your knees, bud. Drop your head down. There we go. And everybody, in general, whether you're a standing forward fold or you're seated forward fold or whatever, if you're not very open, let's say in your hamstrings, your lower back, your whole posterior chain, if there's a lot of space in between your belly and your thighs, you want to bend your knees. That's going to ease that pulling and that pressure in your lower back. It's going to ease that in your hamstring as well. 1 more breath. Make it sweet. Inhale. Exhale. Very good. Release that. Plant your palms and walk them all the way forward to plank pose, high push-up position. I'm going to challenge myself today as an instructor, everybody. And I'm going to see how simple I can make this practice. Really challenge myself here. Now, you can drop to your knees if you need. On your inhale, shift forward and lower halfway down. Shoulders and hips have to move together. And on your exhale, press straight back up. Straight back up. Again, inhale, shift and lower down. Exhale, press it straight back up. Good. Again, y'all, inhale, lower halfway down without your hips collapsing. Now exhale, press it straight back up. See if you can do the last two without making that face or doing that thing with your lips. Inhale, lower halfway, strong core. Exhale, press her straight back up. This is it. One more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, straight back up. Send your hips to the sky. Doggy. Woo! Man, the instructor was on one today. Yeah, he made us do 5 whole push-ups. You believe that? Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, chest pulls out. Exhale, fold, dive in deep and empty out. Heels and toes are together, right? Inhale, chair pose. Now, sink your hips. Lift your chest and reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, straighten your legs, dive your torso down. We flowing, y'all. Inhale, back to that halfway lift. It's called Ardha Uttanasana. Halfway lift, y'all. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower halfway down. This is Chaturanga Dandasana. You got it now. Inhales that upward facing dog, some sweet little spinal extension. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing donkey. Inhale, lift your left leg, breathe her on up. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward, see if you can get to your forehead. Inhale, reach high. Good, and exhale, sweep it through, low lunge, stack your knee above your ankle. Inhale, rise, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, take a back bend, goal post your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades and feel that space across your heart. Woo! Inhale, come on back up and reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, take your hands to the ground, step your left foot back. Move through that flow, and let's get that blood to start to flow. Upward facing, feed your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky, sweet little doggaroo. Inhale, right leg, y'all breathe her on up. Knee to nose, ha! Inhale, reach it high. Good, down the exhale, sweep it through, low lunge. Inhale, rise, crescent pose. Just got a little nip on my toe there, a little one. Okay. Exhale, give me that back bend. Lift out of your heart, y'all. Inhale, back up. How deep can you breathe? Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. Move through that flow, yo. Upward facing is your inhale. Downward facing is your exhale. Inhale, knees bend, hips press back, looking forward. Now we're going to keep it moving, y'all. End of your exhale, walk or lightly float feet between hands. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, chest pulls out. Exhale, forward fold, heels and toes are all the way together, right? Inhale, chair pose. Sink lower, reach higher, and breathe in that ocean air. Exhale, forward fold. Dive it on in now. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. Good. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Move through your flow. You are doing amazing right now, everybody. I know you're starting to feel it. I know the heat is building. The intensity is building. Inhale, left leg, send her high. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, see if you can step her through, heel, ball, toe. And then inhale, ride your breath on up, riding the river of your breath. Exhale, give me that back bend and create some space. Inhale, back up, reach up. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Yee-haw, y'all. Right side on your own. Right side on your own. So Corey, it's not fair that you took Kylie back to the corner where I can't see and call you out. Amazing job, y'all. Amazing job. It's simple stuff. But then again, aren't you kind of glad it's simple stuff and we're not having to overthink and overanalyze and wait, am I doing this right? Am I, you know? Simple stuff. Let you breathe and let you flow and let you get into every single nook and cranny in your body. Perhaps some you forgot existed years ago. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back. We're getting her done. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop feet between your hands. Inhale, give me halfway lifty. It's a flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, empty out completely. Inhale, chair, sink low, reach high, breathe. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Woo! Fantastic, everybody. Upward facing, we're not letting those hips sink down, are we? Mm-hmm. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing donkey. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, knee to nose, pull your navel up and in. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep it all the way through, knee directly above ankle. Inhale, we rise, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, give me that back bend. You want to feel something, right? Inhale, come up, reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, open arm twist to your left. And then, there we go. Let's everybody, if you can, try to lean your torso back a little bit. Yeah. You could see the person next to you before they were probably leaning forward. Our body tends to want to do that. It's a simple posture, right? Let's inhale, get something cooking. Stretch your arms, create some space, spread your fingertips. Exhale, sink a little bit, draw your navel in, twist a little bit. Just 2 more breaths. I said simple, I didn't say easy. One more, inhale. Exhale, one more breath. This is it, inhale. Exhale, inhale, come back to center. Reach your hands high, straighten your front left leg, spin your back heel down. Square your hips up, pull your left hip back, right hip forward, lengthen up once again, breathe in, and then exhale, fold over your left hamstring. Ooh! Now that leg doesn't have to be completely straight to get a good stretch, right? For most of us anyway. Think left hip up and back, right hip down and forward. You choose the level of your intensity in that stretch. Make it not too much, not too little. A sweet spot right there in the middle. 2 more breaths here, y'all. You do. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, look up and lengthen as you breathe in. Let's stay with the hamstrings for a little bit. Really exhale, walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs, parallel your feet. Stagger yourself with your neighbor so your head isn't, in someone's asana. And then grab a hold of your ankles or the outsides of your feet. And breathe. Just some sweet, long, deep breaths, getting into our hamstrings, which, you know, if your hamstrings are tight, normally that's going into your lower back, your upper back, and your whole posterior chain. This is huge what you're doing for yourself. Like, the sum is bigger than its parts. Thank yourself for being here. Really, it matters. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale. Halfway lift. Flat back and lengthen. Can I try it again? Sorry. I got to figure out a better. Exhale. Open your arms. Airplane wings. Inhale. Rise. Come all the way up to standing. Exhale. Warrior two. Steady your gaze. Steady out your deep diaphragm breathing. And be active and engaged. Inhale, stretch your arms. Create some space there, fingertip to fingertip. And then exhale, see if you can sink down a little bit deeper and challenge yourself in a really simple way. Awesome. Inhale. Exhale. I'll just let you go from now on. Another full breath, y'all. Soak it up. Inhale. Exhale it out. Let's inhale. Start to reach, 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 and extend. And then side angle pose is your exhale. All right, you want to go forearm to thigh? Awesome. Go there. That's cool. Okay? Breathe, everybody. Right? In this practice, especially this easy like Sunday morning practice, we have some slow. Right in the beginning, things were slow. Let's take our right hand and reach to the ocean. We have some flow just to do exactly that, get stuff flowing. And then these static holds really work on a lot of strength in a lot of different ways. Option for left hand up parallel. Oh, nice. Give me 2 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Inhale, reach. Woo! Exhale, low lunge. Spin your back, right heel up. Take an inhale, pull your chest out, and pull your left hip back. Exhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. Let your hips sink down. And if you really want to push yourself here, bring your back heel so it's stacked above the ball of your foot. Actively press back through your heel, actively reach out through your head, and then navel in as you twist your heart open to the sky. See what you can get cooking for 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. This is it. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Take it. Inhale. Woo! Nice job, y'all. Exhale. Release both hands to the inside of your left foot. Drop your back right knee to the ground if you haven't already. Heel to your front left foot towards the front left corner of your mat. Inhale, pull your chest out long and lengthen. Exhale, start to bend your elbows and start to come down towards your forearm. But I tell you what, before you go down, if you haven't already, I'll give you a couple options. If you want a quadricep stretch, you'll bend your right knee, circle your left hand back to clasp that foot. And then, if you want to come down to your right forearm, you can do like a combination of the 2 of those. You don't have to do, right, if you want to stay up and do the quadricep stretch or just go down and do the hip opening, you can do that. Okay? Breathe well, everybody. You are doing an amazing job. No matter if you've taken 5, 10, or 15 breaks by now. Right, Ben's over there using his wrong hand, but he's still doing a great job there, Ben. Congratulations, by the way, buddy. Breathe, everybody. Controlling our breath can control our mind, can lower our blood pressure, can lower our stress response, can have a huge impact. Now, if you have that quadricep stretch without snapping your toes down and breaking them, gently release there. If you're on your forearms, just start to press up. Press your arms straight. Curl your back right toes under. Step your left foot back to your right so you're in plank pose, high push-up position. Squeeze your legs together, ground into your right hand, and roll open to your left for side plank pose, Vashisthasana. Now, if you want to drop a knee or a forearm or modify in any way, I support you in doing so. Breathe. Lift your hips, everybody. I want to see this crescent shape on your right side body. Yeah. If you're feeling strong, which I see many of us are, you can take your left leg up off your right. Left hand to the ocean. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Reach a little bit. Exhale to plank. Take it to the other side, y'all. Other side. Ground into your left hand. Roll open to your right. Vashisthasana. Hey, it matters, everybody. You know, there's 1,000 other places you could be and 1,000,000 other things you could be doing. It matters you take the time to do this. I commend you for showing up. Maybe right leg up, maybe not so much. Right hand, ocean, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Reach. Woo! Exhale, release. I'll meet you back in downward facing dog, however you want to get there. Hips high, head dropping. Y'all breathing? You look like we're doing great. And we're almost done with the warm-up, so let's stay the path a little bit. Inhale. Exhale, back row, heels down. Heels down towards the ground. Or not, okay. Inhale, lift your right leg, send her up high. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it and send her high. Exhale, sweep her all the way through, stack knee above ankle. Inhale, come on up, crescent, reach for the sky, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, give me that back bend. Goal post your arms, lift out of your heart. Inhale, come back up, reach up. Exhale, open arm twist to your right. Come here, and you be the good one, okay? There we go. Lean back a little bit. Stay. Just give me 3 breaths of trying to create sensation everywhere while breathing into that sensation. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. This is it. Inhale. Exhale it out. Last one. Take an inhale. Exhale. Phenomenal. Inhale. Come back through center. Reach both hands high. Straighten your front right leg. Spin your back, left heel down. Now remember, square hips if you can, so you can step your foot out to the left, right? Give your hips more room to work with. Inhale. Lengthen up. Pull your right hip back. Exhale, fold all the way down. Woo! That's probably a pretty intense hamstring stretch for a lot of us. A sweet one for all of us. Breathe, everybody. You're doing phenomenal. A huge, huge service for every cell, every molecule of your being. Vixen, yeah, I got the good one here. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Whoa. Inhale, look up, lengthen out. Breathe it in. Exhale, walk your hands to the right, or left rather. Straighten both legs, parallel your feet. Stagger yourself. Option to interlace your fingers at your lower back. Yeah, we did this earlier. Find your halfway lift, shoulders roll back. Exhale, fold down deep. Woo! 1,000 other places you could be, 1,000,000 other things you could be doing. How many are designed to create and maintain physical health, mental clarity, and emotional balance? How many of those other things are as beneficial as what you're doing right now? I would guess not too many. I can't think of too many things I do that, if any, that are more beneficial than yoga. Release your hands to the ground. Inhale, look up, lengthen out, find your halfway lift. Exhale, open your arms, airplane wings. Feel your strong core. Inhale, rise, take it on up. Exhale, warrior two. Sink deep. Let's make sure we're not leaning forward here, right? It's what I tend to do, and it's tough, right? I tend to lean forward. Now, you don't have a mirror there, so you got to kind of, if I feel a lot more weight in this front leg, I lean back, and that brings my shoulders a little bit more anyway, stacked above my hips. Close your eyes. Give me 3 breaths of feeling it everywhere. Inhale. Active and engaged. Exhale. You're not just going through the motions. I won't let you. I want you to get all that you could possibly get, everybody. All the value. Hey, one more. Inhale. Exhale. Come here. Inhale. Reach, reach, reach. Side angle pose is your exhale. Come here. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Come here. Yes. I think it's the leopard print. Take your left hand, reach to the ocean. Yeah. Breathe well. Option for right hand up parallel. 5. 4. Ooh, we got some strong cores here today, y'all. 3. 2. Reach a little bit. Exhale, release to low lunge. Spin your back left heel up. Take an inhale, pull your chest out long. Exhale, twist your right hand high to the sky. So that heart-brain coherence, well, our heart rate variability varies, right? But sometimes it goes fast, it's slow, and it varies in between each beat. When we come into this heart-brain coherence, this smooths this out. When they say when athletes are in the zone, right, the flow, where they can do nothing wrong, they're in a state of heart-brain coherence. This is a very healthy state, and it's not hard to get into. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Take an inhale. Woo, beautiful. Exhale, both hands to the inside of your right foot. Drop your back left knee. Heel toe your right foot diagonally, front corner, a little bit. Pull your chest out and lengthen on your inhale. And then exhale, fold. Now, if you want that quadricep stretch, I should have done that first. You can bend your back left knee, circle it back with your right hand, clasp the foot. You can do a combination of the two. Breathe well. So, literally takes 3, maybe 5 minutes if you're focused to get into this state, right? It's a very healthy thing and just a really great way to start your day from a state of coherence. There's probably 100 different meditations, exercises to do it on YouTube. And since I know you all are all subscribers to our YouTube channel on which we are live right now, Namaste Yoga, I will record you one this week, about 12 minutes long. And if you're not subscribed already, well, you got some homework. Should take you a whole 10 seconds. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Gently release your back foot. Take your hands underneath your shoulders. Straighten your arms. And then heel toe your left foot to the center of your mat. Curl your back, right toes under. And on your inhale, step your right foot forward next to your left. Let's see, left foot forward next to right, that would be. Find a halfway lift at the top of your mat, flat back and lengthen. My bad, y'all. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, and empty out. Inhale, rise. Take it on up, reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, take your left elbow to your left hip. Left elbow, left hip. Simple. See my hand? Boom. I'm not going to twist it. I'm going to go, ha! And the thumb is facing back without doing this. Now I'm going to bend my left knee and clasp the inside of the foot without twisting the arm. Take an inhale, get tall. Exhale, kick your leg back so much you have no choice but to lean forward and balance it out. Steady gaze, steady breath, steady body, steady mind. 5, pour it on, y'all. 4. Fantastic. Last 3. 2. Take an inhale. Exhale, release. And we're just going to take the other side. Inhale, both hands reach up high. Exhale, right elbow to right hip. Drop her straight open. We're not twisting the arm, clasping the inside of the foot. Get tall on your inhale. And then exhale, kick your leg back, reach it forward. Fantastic. Five. You can do more. 4. Kick back, reach forward. 3. 2. Take an inhale. Exhale, amazing. Release. Step to the top of your mat, everybody. Last time here today. Heels and toes together. Inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. And you know I forgot something, so let's do this. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. Exhale, lean to your right, press your hips to the left. It's Sunday. I didn't want to send you out of here without a little lateral flexion there. So take a couple breaths. Straighten your arms. This isn't about depth. It's more about length from your ankle all the way to your wrist. Head back. Throat open. Biceps with your ears. There we go, everybody. Now you're feeling something, yeah? One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Come back to center. Switch it up. Exhale. Lean towards Mission Beach. Press your hips to La Jolla. Make sure you feel it, right? And if you don't feel it along your side body, then adjust a little bit so that you can, and you do. Head is neutral in between. Head, throat open. Head back a little bit. So head is neutral. That would be neutral. Equidistant between your biceps. One more breath, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, right. Inhale, come back to center. Reach high. Exhale, fold all the way down. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold, squat down deep. Come behind the balls of your feet. Tuck your chin to your chest and bring your forehead towards your knees. Yeah. Whether or not your forehead can actually touch your knees doesn't matter. You want compression in your throat, which is massaging, stimulating your thyroid and your parathyroid gland. Nice, everybody. Unfurl your spine, just sit up tall. Keep your toes just like they are. See if you can just set your knees to the ground in front of you. And for some of us, that's so intense, you're going to have to bring your hands forward. For others, you can walk back and just kind of sit straight up. Knees are to the ground. Stretching the arches of your feet. For others still, if you want to walk your hands back a little bit, right, our toes are tucked under. And if that's uncomfortable, good. That's what it's supposed to be right now. Who?
John Jones.
Oh, yeah. Wow. You know, our feet are, they take care of us all the time. And it's not very often that we give back. So, a couple of uncomfortable breaths, stretching into the fascia and the arches of our feet. Least we could do. Good. Now, if you walk backwards, let's walk back forward. Untuck your toes. See if you can keep your knees together. Now, some of us might need to skip this. Take your knees wider than your hips. And then use your hands. See if you can just kind of sink your hips down in between your heels. Knees together, ankles wide, hips down. If you need to separate your knees, or if you want to skip this, your knees can be vulnerable joints, right? And you're going to need them till you're 120, 130, 140 years old. So let's not tear anything or hurt anything here. Breathe deep. Stay in that smooth, rhythmic breath, that state of heart-brain coherence. Now, just as gentle, if not more than you were coming in, press her back up, walk your hands forward, plant your palms, curl your toes, and lift your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Oh, I have a feeling that one's like the floodgates opening there. Right, all that fresh blood just flooding through. Inhale. Exhale. Take an inhale here. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Drop your back right knee and move to half pigeon pose. Heel toe your left foot over to or past your right wrist. If this is too much on your knee, lay on your back. There's a supine version that's less intense. Otherwise, walk your hands out. Drop your head down. Thank yourself for being here. So that foot's got to come across your body. You want to pull your heel in towards your body to close the knee joint. We had the slow, we had the flow, we had some long static holds. We threw some spinal stuff in the beginning. Balance, of course. And now we're back to this opening, using all that we've done, the heat that we built, just to create space within our body. It makes sense to me that if your body's real tight and bound up, how can our energy, our life force, our blood, flow through us really freely if we're all bound up? It's said that when you create space within the body, it's filled with light. It's filled with life force. So this is huge. Huge. Mega, what you're doing. From here, walk your hands back out of this one. Lean onto your left hip, turn back to face the street. Sole of your left foot is to your inner right thigh. Now turn so your sit bones are flat. Inhale, reach your hands up high to the sky. Turn, square up with your right leg. And then exhale, fold all the way down. You'll probably have to dial your left shoulder down a little bit. And you're probably going to... Hey, and you're probably going to feel it in your lower right back a little bit more. At least that's where I feel it. Excuse me, left back. That would be where I would feel it more here. And this one's a real healing one for me, y'all. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let's come back out of this one and take Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet together. Knees open nice and wide. Like a butterfly stretch if you're familiar. Root down. Take an inhale. Get tall. Breathe in. Now lead with your heart and fold down there. Use your elbows, your forearms just to pry your hips open a little bit more. Let's ease our way on out of this one, everybody. Swing your left leg around behind you so you're still facing the street. You got half pigeon, right leg. Take her across, right ankle towards your left wrist. Walk your hands out, drop your head down. Man. And always remember your brain. The most advanced supercomputer we have on the planet. And what you're doing is kind of rebooting that computer. But also, we've been thanking ourselves for showing up and consistently coming back to that feeling tone of gratitude, appreciation. These are really good programs to run through your supercomputer. Much better than the opposite of those feeling tones of what I just mentioned. So it's almost like you're downloading some new hardware. Good, y'all. Let's ease on out of this one. Walk it out. We're just about there. Turn back to face the ocean. Sole of your right foot to your inner left thigh. Sit bones flat. Inhale, hands reach high. Turn, square, exhale, fold all the way down. Jen. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Take her back up, everybody. Both legs out. Let's roll easily onto our back. And just start to top her off here. How about some happy baby pose? Happy baby, y'all. And then spinal twist to finish out here. Go ahead and twist and hit both sides evenly. How many on that? How many? When you're good, take her back to center. Can pull both knees in one more time. Woo! We did it, y'all. Release and allow your legs to fall out comfortably in front. Let your palms just rest face up along your side body. As you lay back, close your eyes and together take an inhale here through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Last one. Inhale. Hold full. Release. Good, everybody. Now let go of your breath and let it settle into its natural pace. Physically soften everything. And know that the breathing, the focus, and everything we've done up until this point has been to prepare us for this point, moving us towards an inner quality of stillness, our natural state. Allow yourself to bask here for just a few moments in our Shavasana, and I'll guide us out in just a few here. You folks at home, hope you had a great morning, hope you had a great practice, and I hope you know that I appreciate you. I hope you get value out of your time here. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you have a great day. Please hit that like button for me. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me a comment. And the Venmo is at Namaste Yoga. That's at Namaste Yoga on Venmo. We should be back Tuesday, everybody. And, videos have been a little sporadic as of lately because of the weather. So not much I can do about that. We'll see you next time, everybody. Namaste. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they met here. I gotta say that calmness and peace and a sense of balance looks really good on you. We all should wear this more often. Feel that sun on your skin, everybody. Kind of the day saying, hey, I'm waiting. Breathe in very lightly. If you want to wiggle your fingertips, toes, or wrists, ankles, you can do that as well. You've got the option to make your way to seated, but if you do that, find an easy way to get there. Take a second, one more time. Notice how you feel. Please thank yourself for being here. Tell yourself good job, because you did phenomenal. Seriously, every one of us. I thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through this meditation, this practice. Thank you so much for honoring the donation-based system that we use here that allows us to share this with hundreds, and over the years, hundreds of thousands of people, right? We started this 15 years ago because it was expensive then, and prices keep going up in the studio. So thank you for your generosity. Thank you for honoring that donation-based system. I hope you get value out of your time here. Namaste, everybody.